had much time to read lately. I really want to finish The Sun City by Tove Jansson. I still need to read 100 pages or so, but it's a really beautiful book, as for now, about elderly people. It shows this stage of life that, in my opinion, isn't talked about enough, and we still avoid this topic. We still try to keep the youth, and it's really interesting to me to read about it, to get to know it better. For me, this book is really cozy and really, maybe not relatable, but it's something pleasant to read for me. And I don't know if it would be for everyone. It's well written and it's a really good read for now. It's written in a positive tone, but I'm not sure that everyone will be as comfortable with the topic of elderness. I don't know. I don't want to create an opinion about this book yet because I haven't finished it, and probably I won't be able to finish it in time to record it for this video. This one is the last summer book that I want to read this year. Also, the topic of getting old for me is kind of a good transition into the autumn books that I will be reading. I haven't read all of my summer reading list. I will leave them for next year. But I have read most of the books that I wanted to read, and they were all really good. I already have in mind some books for autumnal reading list. When I finish, I will post on my Instagram something more about it. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, you can find it in the description below. Sometimes I post book reviews. Mostly it's lifestyle and interiors, the same that you can see here. Let's curate the autumnal reading list. First of all, Haruki Murakami, what I talk about when I talk about running. I wanted to read this in summer. I haven't got to it, and I think it's also good read for autumn. So this is the first one. Well, I don't know in what order I will read them. Also, I have some fiction and also non-fiction. This one is My Cousin Rachel by Daphne du Maurier. I have started it last year, but just like I think 3 chapters or so, and it is really mysterious. I think it will be perfect for autumn. I also have 2 other books of her, Rebecca and one more that I don't remember right now. But since I have already started it, I thought it's the perfect opportunity to finish. Next, another fiction, Bookshops and Bone Dust, and it's the second part, Legends and Latte series. The first one that I have read, it was super cozy read about fantastic creatures starting a cafe. It was a fantasy, but in this cozy and calm settings, even though there was some action involved. I have high hopes. Non-fiction this time. I was gifted this book by a family friend. It's Not Just You, How to Navigate Eco-Anxiety. I have stopped posting about sustainability as much, exactly because of eco-anxiety, and also I have so much anxiety about what's going on in the world, all the wars and actually everything. So hopefully this will be helpful. I'm sure I will post about it on Instagram as well when I read it, because I think it's something that I really need. And the last book is on the cozy side, but it's also non-fiction, and it's My Hygge Home by Meg Viking. And I have already read a little book of Hygge by him. It was one of the books that I used for my diploma. It was Hygge. It was cozy, it was interesting, pretty simple, but nice. And when I saw this one about home, I wanted to read it as well. Probably it will be similar. What more you can say about Hygge? Also, I believe it's perfect coffee table book, and it will be somewhere in my living room this autumn. That's it for this book segment. This month is really busy. I have few things on weekends that hopefully will be relaxing, because my weeks are full of work. Hopefully I will also have some content to show you in this vlog. Probably you will hear from me later. last month I have got a job, which I believe I have spoken about in the latest vlog. But the thing is that I have got this job earlier than I have anticipated, and I haven't finished earlier work stuff that I had. So the last 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks, I have been working 2 jobs. This wasn't the best for the health of my plants. In under consumption car video, I have said that I won't be buying plant pot for my mint herb because I have the tendency to kill them. And this one was alive for the longest that any of my herbs was alive. And actually I have bought a pot for it because I was so proud that I was able to keep it alive. But as you can see, it's not the case anymore. Also, the background of few of my videos, you could see beautiful, I don't really know the exact English name of this plant, but I will show you this plant. So, it was beautiful, big and luscious, and I have killed it. I don't really know why. Probably I have overwatered it. It's a succulent and you are supposed to be able to regrow it from only like the branches. So even though the biggest, and actually it was the oldest plant that I own, I had it from the beginning of school years. Yeah, it was a really nice plant. I want to save what's left from it and I want to regrow the smaller branches that are still alive, but I need to do it today. One more thing in the topic of plants, I also bought from my friend a plant holder, a plant stand from her. She has really colorful designs, but as you can see, I went for green and beige. I will link her details in the comments down below. It's not sponsored, she's just my really good friend and I want to support her. So if you want this beauty for your plants, see the description below.